G'day members, and welcome to another episode of Buckley Park TV. So in this episode we're going to continue out on the green, and the exciting thing about that is that the restrictions on COVID-19 are being eased, and we'll all be back out on the green very shortly. So today's episode we're going to be talking about our grip and our consistent delivery of the bowl. So that's what we're going to focus on today. So first things first, the grip. Very simple. We place our middle finger down the center of the bowl, and our other two fingers next to that are just either, if you've got a grip bowl, they go in the grip, or in a bowl like mine, they've got little lines, so they're a guide for you. So it's very simple, straight like that. We turn it over and it cups and cradles in our hands. So our thumb and our little finger here are just resting. We're not trying to hold the bowl so that we don't squeeze it. We don't grip it like this and do a shot put around here. We've just got a nice straight down the center, turn it over, ready to go. Okay, so we've got our grip right. What we need to do now is focus on our delivery. So our arm is one extension from our shoulder. We don't break at the elbow, we don't snap at the wrist. We have a nice pendulum come through, and so it's all the way from our shoulder. Now it's really important that we're nice and loose when we're delivering. We don't tense up. And what we do with our delivery to get it so that we can get that pendulum going through there is to just drop our shoulder down a little bit, so we're outside of our body, and we're going to just follow through nicely like that. You'll see that when we get out on the green and actually practice the delivery. The secret to good bowls is consistency. So it's really important to try and get your delivery as mechanical as possible, so that your subconscious is going to be repeating itself each time you step onto the mat and you deliver the bowl. Why is consistency important? If we're consistent with our action and our delivery, we will get the results at the other end. So it's important to get a mark on the bank at the other end, and you bring that mark straight back here, maybe 3 or 4 meters in front of you. And so if we can consistently bowl over that mark, we should be able to get the results at the other end. Remember in last week's episode we talked about the 3 Ds. When we get onto the mat, we must keep our eyes down, our head down, and stay down throughout the delivery. And it's also important that you visualise the shot that your skipper, or even if you're the skipper, that you're going to play. So you stand behind the mat, you visualise your shot. The important thing is that you must focus on this end, not so much on the other end. It's all about getting the consistency here on the mat. So I've got my mark, and I just want to go back to something I mentioned earlier about the grip. We talked about the grip, and I hear a lot of people say, oh, I prefer backhand, or I'm better on my forehand. The difference between forehand and backhand is that. That's all it is. That's the one difference. You turn the bowl over in your hand, you're bowling forehand. You turn it over the other way, you're bowling backhand. And it's really about you being perpendicular, square onto the direction that you want to bowl, and with your pendulum going through, you can achieve that consistency we talked about. So one of the things we thought we might offer the Buckley Park members is an opportunity to come along and get a video of their delivery. And there's no pressure on anybody, it's up to the individual, but take it from me that when you actually view back the video of your release, you may find that what you perceive is your delivery action is quite different to what you're going to see when you play the video back. And we can airdrop that to you, we can email it to you. It can take 5 minutes out of your time, so it's not a difficult thing, but it's an offer that we would make exclusively to our Buckley Park members. So that's a wrap for Buckley Park TV for today. I hope you've enjoyed the hints that we've been able to pass on to you, and I say cheerio for now.